Hello, my name is Terrence Teal, owner and CEO of Pawpals LLC here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Today, I will share with you a brief overview of this business strategy, and hopefully, you will see it's an amazing opportunity as I do as well. What is so amazing about Pawpals is we cater to the busy millennial in the Washington, D.C. area. If you're thinking of Think of this. You have a busy day, you have meetings back to back, and your dog is sitting there staring in your face. They want to go out, they want to play, but you just don't have the time to do it. So, where we come in is that you give us a call, a text message, or whatever, and say, hey, I need you guys to come and take my dog out for, let's say, an hour, 2 hours. He really needs to exercise because I have back to back meetings today. And so I just can't give him the adequate attention and exercise. So that's where we step in. We come in, we save the day, the owner's happy, and the pet has his exercise and social engagement. In the market where brands such as Dog Walk DC and Rover are well established, Paw Pal stands out by customizing their pet care services with a team of seasoned professionals. This is a welcome alternative in the market space, providing a peace of mind to every pet owner. What's so incredible and amazing about Paw Pals is we have 50 years of combined experience in the pet care industry, from pet grooming, pet training, pet supply, and pet grooming. We are super excited about sharing our experiences in this new venture. Paw Pals is a financially robust and lucrative opportunity with a clear path for operational efficiency and a business model structure. So this breakdown shows our sources and uses of funds for our fund statement for Paw Pals. As you can see, the management team investment portion is about 45,000. Totals fund committed totally from all the categories is about 123,000, but total funds required, we need 180,500, as you can see. And overall, the total funds needed from an equity investor would be 57,500. So the use of funds, as you can see, is as follows for operational purposes. However, total request again is 180,500, and approximately 15,000 in additional startup costs would be needed for us to kickstart this off in a positive direction. So as we go through the income statement for Paul Pals, you will see in year one, our total revenue was 8,500 bucks, and by year five, we maxed out at 95. I'm sorry, 91,500. So at the bottom for our expenses, our net income, however, was not as favorable for year one, year two, or three. We saw the light at the end of the tunnel in year four at 11,400, and a significant jump due to marketing, word of mouth, just credibility in the market up to 30,200. So, as we go through the balance sheet statement, I'm going to do a high level overview of some key areas for this statement. As you can see, in year one, our total assets amounted to 139,000 even, and pretty much significantly uh, increased up until year five at approximately 197,000, which we're almost peaked 200K in total assets. Our liabilities kind of did the same thing, as you are well aware. You know, as the company grows, liabilities increase, things change, trends change, the market change, and you can see total liabilities starting was about 75,000, and it kind of peaked in year five at 95,000, almost 96K. So total owner equity at that point, in year one, was 63,500. By year five, 101,500. So total liabilities, owner equity, you see at year five is 197,000 uh, and no cents. So this has a lot of great information, impactful information, and it shows how our company has uh, survived its peaks and its valleys. So this is still a great representation of how we do business. So this slide right here demonstrates how the cash flows through Pawpals. So as you can see in year one, we had our startup at 180,500, and so it peaked at in year five, which is a substantial increase of 538,700 at the end of year five. Our available cash, however, at the end of year one was 209,700, which is pretty decent, and it increased over the years significantly. The first increase in year three, as you can see, and so forth in year five at 823,700. And so the ending cash balances, as you see, and for each year specifically, is 171,700 at year one. Significant increases due to market, new business, possible donors, new investments, things of that sort. So we wound up in year five with our ending cash balance a little shy of 700K, which is a great measure for a business just starting out in a highly competitive market. Here in this chart, Paul Pals demonstrates key four areas that are of interest to potential investors, one of which would be the strong profitability, the robust liquidity, how the company manages debt, and the overall stable and growing business platform. These are the four key areas that most investors, when looking to invest their money into a new business in this platform on this platform. And in closing this brief overview of Pawpals LLC, I am Terrence Teal, again, the CEO and owner. We are located here in the Washington, D.C. area, and we are looking forward to new opportunities and answering any questions. Thank you.